Today we're going to sit down with David from Davidsbeenhere, and we're going to talk about a guy making it happen, living his dream, traveling this planet and actually making a living off it. Hey guys, my name is Mike. This is Making It Happen. I'm a travel and lifestyle vlogger. Together with my girlfriend Nelly, we travel all over the world and we share our experiences of traveling and bringing our business from Europe to the United States here in Miami Beach. So, David, tell us a little bit about who you are and what your channel is about.
My name is David Hoffmann from Davidsbeenhere.com. I was born and raised here in Miami. Big mix. My parents were born in Venezuela. My father is Hungarian, mother's Italian. So born here in Miami, and for the first, I think, 15 years of my life, I really didn't leave the city. Maybe to the Bahamas a few times, but I never really left. Later, when I was, I guess 16, my sister was dating an Asturian guy from northern Spain, and he invited me to visit his town for 6 weeks. I did that, and then I also added an extra week to visit my family in Italy, which I never met before. And I remember landing in Italy, and I couldn't understand anything. It was like a different planet. Started trying the food, understanding the culture. That summer trip, my life changed. It was like my mind was blown. So for the next, I guess, 7 years of my life, every chance I got, I would travel, no matter what. I was making money here in Miami. I was doing real estate. I also had a full-time job. I also sold a lot of stuff in high school, selling like mangoes, muffins, this type of stuff, and then more entrepreneur stuff. And I just wanted to travel, just wanted to see the world. And then, when I got to college, Facebook started in 2004, and I just put all my pictures online in albums, and I guess everybody started to see me as a travel guy, at least my circle. During college, I was still doing real estate here in Miami, but I knew that wasn't the life I wanted. I didn't want this life of, doing the same thing almost everybody does in the city, and never really doing what I really like to do, which is travel. So I put an idea together. I was starting entrepreneurship, and I thought, hey, YouTube just started. Let me create a YouTube channel and show people the world through video. And I wanted to do more, high quality. Back then, it was really difficult. We didn't have these cameras, these iPhones. We didn't have anything like that. I had to hire somebody, so I hired Carlos Deverone, my cinematographer, to come with me. So I raised money, put a business plan together, did that whole thing of like creating a business. But there was no real guarantee of anything. It was just like, hey, I'm gonna do this, and hopefully things happen. So I traveled for 2 years with him after college. Produced over 500 episodes in 22 countries. Whoa. And then I went broke. I mean, the reality is there was no real influencer world yet that started, 5 years ago really. After that, I had to sort of figure out how to make money with my blog, how to make money with merchandise like this, how to actually create, with my brand, how to make revenue streams. Because, obviously putting videos is great, but where's the money? And even today, I mean, ad revenue is not where you make the money. You make money with the other stuff. Yeah. So, I went through many years of different things there, but always traveling, always creating. And then I get to the point now where this is my full-time job. But remember, this takes years. This is not overnight, unless you're like an internet sensation, makes one amazing video and you go, become famous. This is really, hard work, everyday work. And if you have a job, this is, your night job, so always creating. But everybody has to start somewhere.
Yeah, everybody has to start somewhere, and it's just important to do the first step.
When did you realize that you actually could make a living off this whole business?
I think I realized it a few years in. In the beginning it was like hope and thinking something was gonna happen in this world. I mean, in terms of creating travel content for YouTube. But I really saw everything change, I think in 2011, 2012, when I started making money with my blog. When I started collecting money for Instagram posts, when things started really moving, this money started coming in. And before it was not like that. Before it was like, hoping somebody was gonna pay you for something, or hoping somebody was gonna give you a brand deal or sponsorship. My videos are about, top 10s, travel guides, language videos. I really try to inspire you to see new destinations. I'm not really focused 100% on Paris, London, Rome. My goal is to go off into like Kazakhstan and see stuff like that. I really want to inspire people to just open their mind. Because I know that once you go somewhere and once, second you return, you are a different person. Everything stays the same around you at home, but you are so different. And that's true. And that's what inspires me to keep going. Because I know that I'll become better at who I am.
On which social media channel have you had your most success in terms of growth and monetization?
I'd say number one is Instagram. I grew really quickly over a few years, that's where you make the most money in terms of sponsored posts. It's pretty crazy what people are paying for an image, but at 100,000 mark, you can charge $500 per post. You know, you get 10 of those a month, you're making $5,000. I mean, it's not easy, but if you're getting good interaction and you're growing and people notice you, they'll pay you to endorse them. So that's number one. And then YouTube, you know, it really depends, because now YouTube, I'm making more money with certain things. I get paid for, you know, one video. It can be anywhere between $1,000 and $5,000. And I know that the bigger you get, the more eyeballs, the higher money you make. Facebook, yeah, it's great. You know, you get eyeballs, but you have to pay for more eyeballs. So YouTube and Instagram is just viral. Blog should be the backbone of your company, because if Instagram, for some reason, something happens and it changes, like it has been changing with the algorithm, and the same thing with YouTube is if YouTube stops making things go viral or stops paying AdSense, another YouTube will pop up. So always, you know, try to keep everything on your blog. Everything I put on YouTube, I also put on my blog as an article. So like video, whatever, video 5 things to eat in Brickle, and that's an article with the video and then screenshots and text. So that's more SEO. I try to produce at least like 1 blog post daily. So that's either an article about a destination, a food article, a video article, or an interview. I also interview people like yourselves about, you know, how you became a travel addict. How has that impacted your life? There's many different ways to monetize, but that's another video.
Yeah.
What would be your top tips to grow on Instagram and to grow on YouTube?
For Instagram, it's about posting at least 1 picture per day and posting very, very good pictures. I think posting like a selfie is not gonna make you grow unless, you know, you're a gorgeous girl showing a lot of skin. I think it's about posting amazing pictures, and if you're gonna be in the pictures, then you do something like my friend Marina Combs does, that she's in the picture, but the main focus is the destination. So that's one way to grow, and then obviously location, and then adding hashtags. You can add up to 30, you should do it. And then now you have to mix it up a little bit in your hashtag, because they're doing shadow. Shadow banning. So you can't just copy paste and then just add a few more things. It's like you gotta change things. So if we're growing on YouTube, I think the key is to create more viral friendly content, and almost every day. Titles is huge. So like this video, I don't know what it's gonna be called, but maybe like interview with Davidsbeenhere, and then that'll probably relate to my videos, and then people watching my videos will see their channel or see their video, this video, click on it, and then possibly subscribe to their channel. So there's many different factors, but I think collaborations and creating content nonstop. So I even think like I was doing 1 video a week. Now I'm gonna ramp it up to like 3, 4, 5 videos a week, just because I think the more you put out, the more eyeballs you're gonna get, and then that comes opportunities and dollars.
How do you handle setbacks, and how do you handle no's?
The main thing with you know, starting a business, starting this type of business, is that you're gonna get 99% no's on everything you pitch. But if you don't ask, you will never receive. So my key, the first key is every single day you reach out to 5 people. That could be people like other influencers, just try to collaborate, brands, tourism boards, hotels. Keep reaching out, because the more people you reach out, the more your name is gonna show up in people's inboxes. They're gonna check you out. You know, they might view your content, they might give you a deal, they might invite you somewhere. Keep putting out, you know, obviously good content, but keep reaching out, because that's key. So like for me, I actually reach out or put a list together daily of people to reach out to more than I create content, just because I know, you know, the more people I reach out to, the more things are gonna happen. If I don't call, if I don't make that call, if I don't make that email, if I don't text that person, if I don't do that, nothing's gonna happen. You can't just sit back and expect it to happen. It's not. And that's what I'll tell you, I think that was my problem in the beginning, is that I put out content and was just hoping. Hoping, oh, I put out an awesome video of Montenegro.
Someone will discover me. One day.
People did, but nothing really happened. But you know, now, you know, I learned that it's also about reaching out. So I think that's number 1. And then about setbacks, you know, you're gonna get way more no's than yeses. So try to keep your emotions in check. You know, you can never get too high, you can never get too low. So try to keep it, you know, we just had a call with the tourism board, and it was like, oh, we're gonna get the deal, and then they can't pay. So it's like, okay, you know, I was expecting to go to that amazing country, and now it's like, I'm not gonna go. So, you know, I think you have to just say, okay, that's great, let's go to the next one. Because for all the no's you're gonna get an amazing yes later.
Something that we've experienced a lot is that friends, family, parents don't quite understand what it is that we do for a living and how this whole travel blogging, travel vlogging, travel Instagram thing, how it can be a career. So maybe you could explain it in your terms, in kind of a business sense, to make it easier for other people to understand.
Okay, yeah, I mean, my parents still don't know what I do. My parents are both on Instagram. They both watch my videos whenever I release them. I have to send it to them, but it's fine. But they check my website, so they understand that it's about creating content. You know, obviously they're not in that era. You know, they're almost 60. This is not what they were born in. You know, I guess for us, this happened to us. Try to inform them, you know, as much as you can about what you're doing and show them that other people are doing the same thing and that they're making careers out of it. I think it's really hard because it's hard to explain it. But the way I say it is, guys, I'm creating amazing content, and with content comes dollars, because that's what they want to understand, is how you're making money. So I sort of break it down like, if you click on my website and you book a hotel, I make 60%. They're like, oh, okay, so I'll do it through there. I'm like, yeah, but I need other millions of people to do it. So that's sort of like, you know, how I explain, you know, why do we create articles? Why we create videos, you know?
So you would say it's a combination of a few revenues. Yeah, like affiliates, brand deals.
The average millionaire has 7 revenue streams. So I'd say have a few always. So like for me, it's Google AdSense, affiliate links on my website, also my videos, besides affiliate links. So sponsorships, paid trips, brand deals, where a brand wants to be part of an Instagram post or part of a video. So it's 4. Then production, alongside with what I do, I can also, what we pitch to everybody is that, you know, we're doing this, but we can also give you the rest of the footage. We can create a branded film from this footage for you. That's another revenue stream. So I guess I have sort of like 5. And then I have a few other ones where like I manage Instagram accounts for a few people, where that's just an automatic every month I'm getting that money. Because obviously the other stuff is like, go like this, right? This is like a set thing, which is, it's hard because, you know, we're trying to make this passive income just go up. But yeah, I guess those are my revenue streams right now.
Name your top 3 things to make it happen.
Number 1, have faith in what you're doing and never give up. Number 2, create content daily. I would say try to put out 5 things a day. And what I mean by that is a tweet, an Instagram post, a Facebook post, an article, a video. 5 things every single day. And number 3 is contact people every day. 5 minimum. You could do 20 a day, even better. I always say don't do spam emails and spam DMs. Always make it unique for each person and try to really attract them. Because remember, whoever you're reaching out to, they probably have a million things on their mind. So how are you going to stick out? That's one thing that I've learned, is that I am trying to really hit them with an email that really is like, wow, okay, I want to work with this guy. You know, so I think those are my top 3. And just have faith. I mean, I said that in the beginning, but have faith that things are gonna work out. And if you wake up and you thank God, you know, gratuity is number 1. So.
And I think this is not a game where you go through life alone. It's about, you know, meeting other people, helping each other out. The more you give, the more you receive. If
any of you guys are just starting out or are already, you know, doing this, please contact us, comment below with any questions, email us. You know, we'll definitely help you out. I'm 10 years doing this and it's still frustrating for certain things, but it's rewarding in the end because, you know, I'm my own boss and I can travel the world, and that's for me, that's number 1.
All right, David, thank you for sharing your insights and giving these amazing tips. I'm sure a lot of people can get a lot of information out of this video. I, for myself, have learned quite a bit today, just, you know, communicating with you and collaborating with you. As David said, if you have any questions, please leave them down in the comment section down below. If you like this video, be sure to hit that thumbs up button and head on over to Davidsbeenhere channel, hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell. I've been watching his content the past few days and it is absolutely amazing.
It's really amazing. It's so great. So we will leave a comment below to his channel.
Exactly, it'll be linked here and there and down there and all over. And click all the things, subscribe, notification bell, do the full Monty.
And if you like this kind of content, let us know and we will do this format with other people as well.
Thank you for tuning in. I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.
them probably won't